There's no way. If we don't make a move, so fair. That's right, that's right. I'm all things. I'm perfect. Sitting here. Hey, and that's what's crazy. Let me tell you. Hey, you know where you went from. Reason I know that you made it. All you do is voice. So I know how you like this. There's surgery in our hearts. Cause I live beyond the cold. Sleeping on someone I will see your face. Maybe say the simple thing. Maybe say there's no meaning. If we do anything on it, so sweet. That's right, that's right. For me, I'm seeing you. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, that's what's going on. Let me go away. Hey, hey, hey. Raging, I know that you're waiting. Because someone will see your face. Maybe sing the stuff last week. Maybe you say there's no meaning. If we do this, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I know that it's good to see you now. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, that's what's going on. Let me go away. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I can wait for waiting. I know that you're waiting. Solitaire. Best friend, best friend. I like her changes everywhere. Hey, since there's been anything. Hey, yours. Never get a heart. Yeah, we on the clouds. You know I still wanna see your face. And every single step I take. And take me easy. There's no meaning. Ain't no money for it. I'm so insane. Oh, let's pray, let's pray. Oh, I like I change it. It's such a good hey, yeah, so down. Let me tell you. Hey, yeah, true. Anything I wrote in me. Yeah, we on the clouds. Spinning myself around, I see your face. Every single step I take. Just feeling. Let's pray,
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. So Boise State's offense comes on the field first today. In this quarterfinal matchup, it's a case of rust versus rest. One side is coming off a victory. They have momentum. The other side's had more time to prepare, but we'll see if that's crucial or not.
We'll see these teams that have the buys, and they've struggled in the history of this playoff. But I will tell you this, Chris, I think it's the teams that are aggressive early that can get...
Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important moment early in this playoff game. Open drive, they face third down. Back to throw. It's Booker. Fires it to the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manager.
The Broncos offense back on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense
looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. To throw, it's Booker. Going to try to use his legs here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
You got to be connected as a defense. And here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble. He stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback. But clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down short. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. Chris, you know I love these type of throws from quarterbacks. They stand in there with great courage. He knows he's about to get hit, and yet, look at the throw. He's able to get a nice big gain. These are the types of plays that really allow you to be a great leader for your teammates, because they look at you and they know you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 for the 6-yard completion. Looking to throw yet again. The pass is intercepted. return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. So they begin the drive here in the final. Running out of time in the pocket. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line again, moves the chains for a first down.
So second down after the incompletion. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Breaks into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Third down play for this offense. Play action, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Booker. Can't hold on.
Yeah.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the Oregon Ducks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And North Dakota State headed toward the football and getting this season underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special team.
To go to work. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. His coaching staff blown away by how quickly he grasped the offense and won the starting job for the opener. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. It's complete on the right side.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. And
he's got room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
The pressure. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Taking it. Welcome to Autzen Stadium. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Just keep slinging it. Snagged out of the air. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. Apparently not tempted to kick the 45-yard field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and short. On 4th down, looking to pass. Quickly complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Pressure coming, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Looking for more. Welcome to Autzen Stadium. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after that false start, now instead of 2nd and short, you've got 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Release to the back. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured duck. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll ramble to the 30. knocked down.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw again. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quick strike complete. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
And that's something you're always worried about. The first drive, it's a good play by the defense, but you're worried about your freshman settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in a lot of environments.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Flips it out in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Under fire. Got his man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Let's it fly. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's second and long. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous for this offense. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out right.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's second and 5. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes a catch. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quickly complete. And he will score! Touchdown, North Dakota! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Off play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go in the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like...
Intercepted! A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They stop him just a length or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Got his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, ready for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. North Dakota sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He goes right back to the air. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pocket pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Priority number one, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You've got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on second down. Gets it to the back. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Third down, they need 12. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Headed into the fourth quarter, these two wide receivers, prolific playmakers. Here's how they've done in this one so far. Looking left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap.
They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Finds his man in the middle. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
Oh, he just dropped it. He had the ball and didn't work it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive. Snags it, and there's running room. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Working that left side now. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete. Oh, he's got some space. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a catch. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Offense now working in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He wants to throw it again. Got it! They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now Oregon will call its 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Final timeout taken here. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons.